Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is a huge candle haul. How huge? I have 10 luxury candles to talk about with you guys today. Now, I don't have anything on my nails. I decided to give the morning off with some polish to let them breathe a little before I put on something new. I'm sure I will post on my Instagram page, so if you don't follow me there, it's Canada Kim 1978, where Canada is spelt with a K. So definitely follow me there. I do like to post in my stories what kind of nail polishes I'm using, and I think I might be doing something a little creative later today. Oh, and also my eye makeup. I decided to go a little bit crazy today because I have nowhere to go, and I just like sometimes playing with color. And that I did. I have a lot of color on my eyes, but it's a lot of fun. It may not go, but I don't care. I enjoy it. So why you're here to join me today, I have looking right now at my table in front of me, and there are 10 candles that are really lovely. So within these 10 candles, I have 2 different brands. And so we'll discuss the brands. I have used both brands before. I've purchased both brands before. All these I purchased myself from Sephora. The 2 brands of candles that I will be discussing today is Voluspa and Nest. These are 2 brands that I have purchased from in the past. I enjoy them. I feel that both, so far, of all the ones I have burned, they are worth my money. They are more expensive for sure than a Bath Body Works. I do understand that probably as this video goes up, Bath Body Works is having their huge candle sale. I went online, I took a look, I went, you know, there's a few of their candles for the fall and the winter that I will absolutely repurchase. But when it comes to summer, I just don't feel the vibes anymore. So I didn't purchase any. Was looking and I was like, I could have purchased, but you weren't really that satisfying. And in Canada, as we all know, the prices keep going up. So let's start off with the brand Voluspa. So Voluspa as a brand, I have burned before in the past. They come in these beautiful jars. They are 18 ounces or 510 grams each. The sizes that I did pick up, they do have various sizes in their line, and they are all made of coconut wax blend. As I discuss each one of the candles from Voluspa, I will also have a little pano video highlighting the jar. The jars are amazing because not only are the jars just gorgeous as they are, the lids are beautiful. You're not going to have the lids on when you're burning, so of course, whatever, but I do replace the lids after I've blown it out for a bit and let it breathe a bit, and then I put this away because generally I just burn once in the morning. Anyway, so I really enjoy these. These lids are not screw, they're just, most of them. I did buy 6 Voluspa, and one of them is not one of the ones that fits really, really well. Like this one, like I can hold it upside down and it does not fall. But one thing about Voluspa candles in general is that because this is clear glass, but it has all these beautiful designs on it, as these burn, especially in the evenings, the flicker of light that dances off of a reflection on a mirror, if you have it in front of a mirror, or on the base, if you have like a mirrored like plate or a mirrored table to put this on, it looks absolutely gorgeous. But also as it burns down, it just sort of flickers and it's beautiful. And I will say, for overall, the Voluspa candles I have burned in the past, and I'm really hoping that these 6 will also find me no wrong, because I am burning a Voluspa candle right now and she throws like crazy, same size, in my kitchen. So I can smell it through like the whole like 3/4 of our house. I just really, really enjoy this brand. So let's just talk about what I have here. So I decided to pick up the Kalahari Watermelon. Now, for those who are adverse to watermelon scents, this is not a super strong watermelon. So the scent note descriptions for this particular one of Kalahari Watermelon is chilled watermelon, kaffir lime, and holy basil. That is why I think if you're more adverse to a watermelon scent, like a lot of people, either you don't like watermelon or you love it, or polarizing again, banana. You either love banana scents or you don't. And really it kind of depends on what kind of scent that is. Like bananas, for example, can be really like chalky or just really candy rather than authentic. This is gorgeous. It's literally beautiful. I can smell the basil. I can smell a little hint of lime, and I do smell the watermelon. This is almost like a watermelon cocktail, and I can see it now. It's a really cool like watermelon rush pink. And on the rim of the glass, it's got the lime juice, and then they've stuck the lime juice, or they've stuck the rim, sorry, into the lime juice and then into a bowl of sugar, making it a little sweeter, and then topped it with a little bit of basil inside, like a muddled basil. Oh, like a watermelon mojito is kind of what I'm getting from this. Yes, I didn't even think of that. So that's the kind of drink. Forget the other one in my head. I was thinking like a Cosmo. It's a watermelon mojito. It's absolutely beautiful. I really, really love this on cold, and it's just a great strength on cold. And generally speaking, if in most any candle I've ever tried, Bath and Body Works included, if it's weak on cold, it's probably going to be weak when burning. That's been my experience. So I am very happy and excited to be burning this, but I am like a stickler. And right now I'm burning one other candle. Until I get through that one, I then will open up all of these one by one, because it might take me 2 summers, but we'll get there. All right, so on the trail of summertime fragrances from Voluspa, we have the same size candle in Tahitian Coconut Vanilla. And this one here says it's Tahitian Vanilla Bean, Coconut Milk, and White Peach Nectar. Again, it's an 18-ounce candle jar, or 510 grams. This says on the bottom Japonica collection. I didn't even look at the other one. This one's also, the watermelon was also from the same collection. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But anyway, so yes, I love this. Again, this jar, you would think this one is a little bit more opaque, although this one was clear that we just talked about, and you can sort of see. Oh wait, I should have also mentioned too, I didn't say this, they're all 1 wick. This particular size is 1 wick. This watermelon candle was a white candle or wax base. So that's why you can see this through the really cool blush pink color jar. This one is an opaque jar. It's almost pearlized, which makes it super cool. But as I see inside, I know you can see the shadows. I know this will do really great in the evening. And oh, I want to bottle this up, and I want a personal fragrance of this particular scent. I love Tahitian vanillas. I think for me, Madagascar vanillas and Tahitian vanillas are some of my favorite vanillas, because I am a vanilla gal. Even in personal fragrance, my favorite scent note is vanilla with itself or with a multitude of other things. And then again, this one here has a beautiful lid like so, and these are all tin lids. This one again is one of those ones that does sort of push seal, little suction in there so it won't fall out. I've never tried this one. So far, all but one scent I have never purchased before. I will point out of the one that I have burned before and I love so much, and it was the one on sale, funny enough. But anyway, Tahitian Coconut Vanilla, very, very nice. Now, I think in Canadian dollars too, these ones were $48 Canadian. So American, you're probably looking at $35-ish. But again, these last longer than a Bath and Body Works candle. So with Bath and Body Works candles, when there's 3 wicks in there, it makes it burn faster. So, the ounces might be actually very similar. Again, this is 18 ounces. I think that's very similar to within a couple ounces of a Bath and Body Works candle. This lasts 3 times longer, and I get great scent through, and I think that they got great scents. Again, 1 wick, so it's a slower burning process versus if you had like 2 wicks in here, it would probably burn faster, and so on. And I still feel like I get a great value, like bang for my buck. So I'm looking forward to Tahitian Coconut Vanilla. Really, really want to burn this one this summer. Next up is another fragrance from Voluspa that I have never tried before. But if you know me and if you follow me for either home fragrance or personal fragrance, you guys know I love the scent of fig. It is sultry, it's sexy, it's just a beautiful fragrance. This candle is no exception. This is the Forbidden Fig candle. And look at this jar. Doesn't it scream sultry night evening bedroom scent? Yes, totally does to me. Scent note descriptions read, ripened fig, velvety musk, midnight rose, and fig leaf. And this one's from that same collection. I don't know if there's any different, but it says the same collection as the other ones I've mentioned. This one is a really cool, it's a colored jar, and I'll show you the candle in a moment. Same design as all the other ones I've shown you, but this is a see-through jar. It is colored, and then the lid is like very 70s inspired, very brown, well, kind of almost somewhat tropical. So because there are almost like animal patterns as well as florals, and yeah, I love it. And again, this lid is a tin lid as well. So we have, again, a white candle here, a single wick, and this is a bedroom candle. This is a candle you would light in the evening or whenever, but this is a beautiful evening, set the tone, set the mood candle. Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad I picked it up. You're gonna see a theme. There's a few things with fig in here. This is definitely one of my favorite candles that I've hauled on this particular haul. Oh man, I cannot wait to dive into that. So again, this is Forbidden Fig from Voluspa. So I kind of lied to you. I realized that I have 2 candles I have purchased before. One of them was a year ago and the other one was quite a few years ago. And when I saw it at Sephora online, I was like, yeah, I remember this one. And we'll get to this one right now. This is the one that probably one of the very first Voluspa candles that I ever purchased ever was Santiago Huckleberry. This is a beautiful candle. If again, you know me, I love Huckleberry, I love clementine, I love tart scents, like pucker your lips kind of smells, both in home fragrance and I also enjoy it in personal fragrance, where personal fragrance is very interesting because no one's able to have, I've tried a few that the lasting power never lasts, but I love this like pucker up Huckleberry smell. Oh, so good. I've had this before. Again, same jar design as all the others. As you can see here, we have a beautiful lid, very similar, just a change of colors, right? To match this beautiful purple jar. Santiago Huckleberry is described as ripe huckleberry, vanilla crushed sugar cane. And again, it's just, oh, it smells so good. I really wish like I had body care in this scent. Oh, stop flying my windows. I wish I had body care in this scent, as well as an actual perfume would be really great here as well. So I love this candle. This was the one that was on sale on Sephora Online Canada at the time. I don't know why it's not going out of, like they're not pushing this one out at all. I'm not exactly sure why they're doing that. But then all of a sudden after I made my purchase here, then the price went back up to normal. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but it was very enticing. So hence why I placed this order. So job well done, Sephora. And this candle I picked up last year and I thought, oh, it was supposed to be limited edition last year. And I think because it was so popular, this and the watermelon and a couple others that came out in that line like remained. Like it was so popular, they just sort of kept it in their lineup. This is none other than Havana Mint Mojito. And when I say, when we were living in our condo, I burned this and it was fabulous. This is a true mint mojito moment. This is a beautiful, a very pale, yet almost bright greenish color like a mojito. And it is white wax here and a single wick, of course. And I love this one. And then here's the lid to this one here as well. Again, got a little mint leaf there, which I think is super cute, a little homage to the mint mojito. Havana Mint Mojito is described as sparkling lime, wild mint, sweet basil, and coconut rum. Although I don't smell the rum, like the alcohol portion of it, I smell everything else. If rum had no flavor and I took a sip, I'd be like, yeah, this is a mint mojito. This is a virgin mint mojito. Oh, it's so good, you guys. If you want a summer scent, I mean, I burned this one. That's why I'm saying if you want a summer scent that like a island margarita type scent, but way better and lasts longer, like from Bath Body Works, go for this one here. This is fabulous. I highly recommend this one. Now, before we go on to the Nest candles, I have one more candle to share with you from Voluspa. Now, this is the one where the lid does not stay on. It was also packaged differently, probably for this reason. This is on purpose. This is from a different, oh, it says from the same collection, but I guess this is like heightened, more fancy, if you will. This is Sparkling Sous Vide, or Sous Vide? Sparkling Sous Vide. This is described as sparkling wine, pomelo, woody oak, rose petals. And this is an absolute, just gorgeous design. It is like a very, very pearlized, almost clear jar. But with the light hitting all of these, it just looks so like a mermaid. It looks like a mermaid jar, but a lighter, not a blue-green, right? Like not a heavy blue-green. And of course, this is the lid to match. And as I mentioned to you guys, it does not seal. I cannot flip this upside down without it falling out. But there we got the single wick white wax here. Another beautiful drink. I want to drink this. Oh, you guys, they did this one right. This one is really bright and lively, and I feel like if you have company over, and I think if you were burning this in the evening, again, this is just, especially the evening, it will sparkle, it will bounce off the walls. It will have a party in your house, whether you're having one or not. This smells so good. Man, this is gonna be so hard to figure out which one I'm gonna like burn next because there's just too many great summer scents. So again, this is Sparkling Sous Vide. All right, guys, so now we're gonna move on to the Nest candle section of this haul. Now, Nest has, basically their blend is a little bit different, where Voluspa was 100% coconut wax. The Nest candles are like a mixture between paraffin and soy. I know that paraffin, some people are not very keen on it, and I totally understand, but they are mixing it with soy to make it somewhat better, I guess. I'm no expert. I just know what I like in smells, and I'm not burning a ton. And that candle could take like a month to burn, so depending on the candle. Nest has a lot of different types of home fragrance. Not only do they have candles, they have other kind of avenues to scent your home. In today's video, I have two different sizes to share with you, an 8.1 ounce and a 21.1 ounce candle to share with you guys. And they kind of range in prices. The large one is closer in Canadian dollars to about $100. And the other size I shared with you, the 8.1 ounce, is about $60 Canadian. So let's start off with Apple Blossom. So I wanted to purchase Apple Blossom for a few years, and I'm not planning on burning this one until fall. If you know me and home fragrance, I love fall fragrances. To me, in Canada, or on the West Coast, I'd say I really enjoy all types of apple blend fragrances for my home in around September. I feel like that's a perfect time. So this one here is Apple Blossom, and this is the 8.1 ounce candle, and all of their candles are designed the same in the sense that they look like a little tuxedo. They're beautiful. This one just happens to be more of a red colored glass, but it has its typical stripes here along this. These make for great cups afterwards. You can upcycle, use these for in your home as an actual drinking glass. Or you could put other, like a little tiny little candle in there, let that do its thing. Because with this red, this would actually make a really great holiday scape somewhere in your home if you're decorating. I think that would be nice too. And I know they do great holiday scents as well. But back to the Apple Blossom. This one, wow, this is perfect. I grew up in the South Okanagan in British Columbia, Canada. And South Okanagan before the mid-90s was predominantly an orchard, i.e. apple and treed fruit kind of location. This is where McCain's would get all of their their apples and everything for their juices and for their little bars and things like that, the little fruit bars. They would always come to the Okanagan. And it's changed over the years. It's starting to come back, but growing up in the Okanagan, I am used to smelling apples. This is so good, but this is so good. This is a perfect red delicious apple. Yum. Red delicious apples are not my favorite to eat, funny enough, but I love the smell of this candle. It smells very good. So that's the first candle I got. Again, these ones I'm going to show you at the beginning here are all the 8.1 ounce candles. Apple Blossom is described as luscious notes of crisp red apples that are enhanced by the essence of apple blossoms and the warmth of white amber and cedarwood. Well, I really love this fragrance, you guys. I think this is going to be a hit. I know I'm going to love this probably in the month of September. That's when I'll pull this one out. Again, I really enjoy that this is red. And I also read on this box here, for next autism. So these Apple Blossom candles, this scent only, Nest New York is donating 10% of the purchase price from each Apple Blossom product sold to Next for Autism, a nonprofit organization that designs, launches, and supports innovative programs aimed at transforming national landscape of service for people with autism. So that's really cool. So yeah, I didn't know that until this came home. So that's awesome. So for the very next Nest candle, it's the one that I'm probably of the four Nest candles, surprisingly, I'm the least excited about because I'm worried that it's a bit light on cold and that it won't project the way I want it. And this is the Madagascar Vanilla. So this is what a standard Nest candle looks like on the outside, big or small. The one I showed you at the very beginning was red. It was a special candle, but they are all designed this way. Like I said, when this is done, clean it out, use it as a jar or use it for tablescapes for the holiday season. But this one here, again, same blend of wax. It is Madagascar Vanilla. one wick as per all of the other ones. Capture the allure of Madagascar's rich landscape with the warm essence of vanilla bean, the subtle floricity of vanilla orchid, and a hint of coconut. So it's really, really great. I love it. I'm just a little worried that I might have to put this in the bathroom because the bathroom is a small space. And if I don't get a great scent throw while burning it out here, I think I'm gonna have to put it in the bathroom and see if it does better. But I'm a little worried. That's all I have to say. Just a tad bit worried about the strength, the throw that this is gonna give me. But you guys know how much I love vanilla. I couldn't pass up ordering vanilla when I saw this on the website as well. Okay, so I know we have 2 candles to go, but this next candle is probably, out of all of the candles, every one that I've showed you today is my favorite for a couple of reasons. But for Nest, it is the favorite for sure. And it's very close to, like, it is top. It's top, top, top. But that is the grapefruit candle. Wow. Holy cow. I really feel like I've like split open that grapefruit, sliced it down the middle, and stuck it in my face. This is so strong. So again, we still have the same jar as always, and a single wick as always. But this one is so strong. Like, I know this is going to like throw throughout the whole house. I'm so excited. Grapefruit is an exhilarating blend of pink pomelo, grapefruit, and watery green notes with lily of the valley and coriander blossom that uplifts the senses. Yes. This is a smile in a candle. Like it's so bright, and I can smell a little bit of the green. It just feels like you're outside in Italy and you're picturing this big table, like family style eating, and they're slicing grapefruits for breakfast. And oh, you're amongst all the green around you as well. This is gorgeous. I don't eat grapefruits, but I clearly enjoy them because I've got a grapefruit candle going right now from Voluspa that I've like placed an order with a while ago, and I love that one. So wow, this one's so strong, you guys. This one's going to be a beast, and I know it. And if it isn't, for some strange reason, I'll be very disappointed because on cold, this is like top, top, top. All right, you guys, to the absolute last candle we'll be discussing here today. It is a Nest candle, of course, and this one is in Mediterranean Fig. And this is the 21.1 ounce candle. This is the only 3 wick that I have. This is the first 3 wick I have ordered, and I'm going to be burning through. I have one for Christmas that I only burnt a little bit because I was like, oh, I'm trying to like hold on to it, and it was burning great. But I wanted to bring it out for this holiday season coming up. But yeah, this is definitely going to go on my awesome 8-foot island in my kitchen, and I know this one's going to send up the entire space. This surprised me. I love fig. As I said earlier, there was the forbidden fig from Voluspa. This is just beautiful. But this is the summertime fig. The other one was definitely romantic and very sultry and sexy. This one's more summertime. Mediterranean fig is capturing the aromas of the lush Mediterranean landscape. Crushed fig leaves and blue cypress are mingled with the essence of turquoise waters and dewy violet. So look at this box. But I love this. This is definitely your summertime, easy breezy, kind of slightly coconut scent for like a fig version. This is so great. Again, I'm going to have such a hard time figuring out what I want to burn next because I have such great scents right here that I just shared with you guys, and I don't know where to go next. I'm going to be like, I'm going to have to draw straws is what I'm going to have to do. So yes, I am very much looking forward to this. This is one of my largest Nest candles, and I love the smell on cold. All right, you guys, so that was my haul, all 10 candles broken down between Voluspa and Nest, and I love both their brands. And of course, every month as I'm burning and melting, I do an empties video to share with you guys, especially candles, because wax melts generally the ones I purchase now, they're doing pretty good. There are some exceptions, of course, but when it comes to candles, it's kind of funny because when I think a candle is doing great at the beginning, sometimes it kind of flubs out the middle and then it sparks itself back up to life again towards the end. I can't figure it out, but anyway. I look forward to sharing with you guys my reviews on each of these as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. And just so you know, my husband and I have a travel channel and we're at 199 subscribers. We're literally one subscriber away from 200. I would love if you guys would hop on over to Hitchhiking with the Harveys and give us some love. Definitely subscribe and like, and if you like videos, I am slow at getting them up right now because I am working full time and there's just so much to do around the house right now. But I will have the remainder of our European trip that we took earlier this year up there, and it was super exciting, and I think there might be some pretty cool trips as of right now. So we're super excited. So anyway, if you like travel and just like have fun with us, definitely hop over and check us out. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.